It was 30 years ago today, on a quiet Sunday morning, that North Korean troops crossed the 38th parallel and caught the South Korean Army and its American advisors by surprise. Officially, it was to become known as the Korean conflict, but it was, by any definition, a war. Real mud, real blood. Now, 30 years later, talk of war once again is being heard in the capitals of the two Koreas. Peter Collins takes a look at what was, what is, and what may be.
Fighting raged up and down the Korean peninsula before settling into a stalemate that ended 3 years later with the two sides back where they were. The war cost nearly 34,000 American lives and more than $15 billion. The first year of fighting devastated the capital city of Seoul. It was lost to the communists and recaptured twice. Today, Seoul looks like any other modern city with skyscrapers, heavy traffic, and a population of more than 7 million. American soldiers, both men and women, practicing with their M16 rifles. Some 39,000 U.S. troops are in Korea at an annual cost of several $100 million. Troops of the U.S. 2nd Infantry Division have to be ready for war at any time.
There is a real threat to the security of this peninsula and to the possibility that this division may be committed to combat. I'm the only division in the United States Army that daily and nightly sends out patrols, in the DMZ, of course, with the sole mission to kill people.
In the last few years, 3 tunnels have been discovered dug under the DMZ by the North Koreans. Intelligence officers believe that each could move a regiment of commandos under the DMZ to raise havoc during a surprise night attack. The assassination of President Park last October by his own intelligence chief has set off a round of instability as the country struggles to find a new leader. After a few months of rapid liberalization, a group of young army generals seized power last December. That was followed by violent riots in the southern city of Gwangju, in which at least 175 people were killed. It was the worst trouble since the end of the war. The capital remains calm on the surface, but no one believes that Korea's troubles are over. Peter Collins, CBS News, Seoul, Korea.